I'm very, very honored today to be with Chamnan here in Battambang, Cambodia. So I just really want to ask you, what has your journey been like, and how did you get started being a online teacher?
Online teacher. Actually, I've been a teacher before. Online teacher. I teach under the tree, especially my English is like made in monastery. And I first being a teacher, online a teacher in 2019. And yeah, it was hard for the beginning. It's hard to make the people know you. So the beginning was really difficult. It's hard to find the audience or the students, because a student, they want to learn only face to face in the real person. So it was hard, but I tried my best to be like when I give the lesson. For example, I have knowledge only 10. I give more than 10. So the people they love it, and then so on.
Why did you choose this path?
I think if I teach only in the class, I think can teach only 20 students. But online teacher is the universal class. I can teach many people. I can teach my student. I can teach my student's parent. I can teach my student's grandparent. Yeah. So yeah, online is the best.
Yes. And what would you say is the best thing about what you do right now? And what's the most challenging thing?
The most challenging thing is that I can show my face online, and I can get difficult like hard speech.
Yes.
Yes, and this is the most challenging. And what else?
What's the best part about what you do right now?
The best part is that I can share my knowledge to the people around the world, especially who want to learn English, and I can catch the people's heart by being a teacher online. And my lesson, the student can come and see, give up the idea. You think that if you want to learn English just face to face and in class, you cannot learn English without meeting a teacher face to face. No, this is it's correct that they're active, but we also have a good point when we study online.
Yeah.
If you made the video lesson give to the student, you can do it many times. If you forget it, and then you can come back to review it.
Right.
And one more good point is that for example, in Cambodia or in Phnom Penh, if you want to go to school, maybe you study only 1 hour, but it takes you more than 3 hours from home to school.
Right.
So it's also save your time.
Yeah.
Do not get the traffic accident.
Right. Yeah.
And save your time and save your money too. Time, money, energy. Study 1 hour, sometimes get introduction, blah 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 blah. Oh, 1 hour finish.
Yeah.
But if we study, for example, I made a video for around 10 minutes. So 10-minute video during 10 minutes equal 2 hours.
Right.
If you study in class.
Yeah.
So short but sharp.
Right. Yeah.
Nobody spend time 1 hour to look at my video.
Yeah.
So I have to prepare very short and sharp video for them.
Yeah. In English, we call people like you like a pioneer, right? Somebody who changes the tradition, because for so long people learn the same way, right? For many years, right?
Yeah.
And then now you came along, and then you took it a different direction.
Yeah.
And now you can help more people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's amazing. I do want to share that recently we met each other at the Buddhist University.
Yeah.
Right. And that event was really interesting to me, because a lot of students asked questions to Bhante Sanata Vihari.
Yeah.
Right. And when I watched, it was scary. I felt nervous for the students.
Why?
Because not only does it take a lot of courage and bravery to stand up and ask a question in front of everybody,
Yeah.
But then after they asked the question,
Mm.
and then they heard the answer from Bante Sanapta Bihari
Yeah.
in English,
Yeah.
then they had to translate
By themselves.
by themselves the answer in Khmer to
Yeah.
everyone in the room.
Yeah.
It was like hundreds of people,
Yeah.
right? And thousands of people watching online,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And then everybody is judging them
Yeah.
on their translation.
Yeah.
But they did it.
Yeah.
They still did it. So I was amazed by how brave these students are.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that quite common in like Cambodia for students to be so safe and so like secure, so brave like that with their language learning? It's really impressive.
Yeah. Actually, being a Cambodian student, we have in Cambodian flag, we have three color, blue, red, and the white one. So the blue and the red one, representative that we have pure heart, but brave. So most of students, we get encouragement from each other. So even though we are poor, but we have to be brave. So being brave is the best way to, even though we know our English is not so good, but it's time for you to show. So like you say, if we spend more than 10 years but we don't talk, we will get stuck. So it's a great opportunity to show your ability, and then don't worry about judgment. And then we speak. This is the way I do too. I
Yeah.
encourage my student as well. If you study one, you have to speak 10.
Yeah, and I think it's beautiful because it's not just you being good at English.
Yeah.
It's also you support others.
Yeah, support.
You are encouraging, you're
Yeah.
positive with other people when they try.
Yeah.
Right? A big sense of community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As our Pande give, sometimes we are too proud of ourselves. So if we want to develop ourselves, we have to share. Sharing is caring.
That's right. That's right.
Sharing is caring. This is like my friend. We know, like we study English, for example. One people go outside the monastery.
Yeah.
When they learn English, they know one. So when they come back to the monastery, they share that one to me, and then I learn that one from him.
Yeah.
I share to the another one. So from one generation to one generation,
Yeah.
We become students and teachers
Yes.
together.
Yes.
This is called English made in monastery.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I like that idea. In English, we say each one teach one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't even need to teach 100 people.
Mhm.
You just teach one person, and
Yeah.
you're already helping.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you know in the Dharma like Dhamma Dana? In English we say the gift of Dharma. So Dharma here, it doesn't mean that we have to give the teachings of the Buddha, even though we share knowledge. We share English, knowledge is also the Dharma. So sharing the Dharma is like light the candle. For example, we have only one candle, and then we light that one. So the bright of the light of the candle is like this, but we light one more candle, so the darkness, it will disappear.
Yeah.
And the light will become bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right, yeah.
So the knowledge is also the same. When you get the knowledge, you share to the other people.
Yeah.
That knowledge will spread
Yeah.
and spread and spread. So this is a kind of the big investment
Yeah.
for our society.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's all the questions I have.
So I have to ask
Yeah.
you back.
Okay, sure. Okay. We're not done.
Not yet done, right? So I have one more, only one question.
Sure.
Because as I know, Bangpon Kotkoji, he's also the best English teacher, right?
I'm an English teacher, yes.
Yeah, he teach in, where is it? Los Angeles?
Yeah, I used to teach in Los Angeles, but now I teach in Vietnam.
All right. So, what do you face with how can you share me the way you teach?
Yeah, sure.
If the student, especially the student who are afraid to speak English out,
Yeah.
as you said, maybe like my student or my friends,
Yeah.
they understand what we are talking, but they cannot speak it.
Ah.
So, what is the best way to improve our speaking?
Yeah. So I think what I like to say is find the little joys right? Joy is happiness, right? So when something is not bringing you joy, not bringing you happiness, you don't want to do it, right? It's hard. You have to really push yourself, right? But when it feels good, it makes you happy, then you keep wanting more, right? So I think what I tell my students is when you find an opportunity to practice. So that could be with anybody, it could be with a friend, right? And then when you practice that, even when you say one thing, one sentence correctly, and then they understand you, right? That feels good, right? And then use that joy, use that happiness to push you, right? And learn more. Because once you start practicing, right? Overcoming your fear and go and talk to somebody, right? And you find that joy, you're gonna go home and say, oh, there are so many more things I wanna say, right? Next time, learn and then say it, right? So then push yourself. So basically just find what makes you happy when you learn language, because it should be fun, right? It shouldn't just feel bad, right? So that's my biggest advice for people.
All right. So what you say is that enjoy your English.
Exactly.
Like enjoy your food.
Exactly.
I enjoy my English from the beginning when I met the foreigner around my temple.
Yeah.
And at the time my English was terrible. And you know, I was brave, and they say, I bring this talk to them.
Yeah.
One francs.
Yeah.
And after we finish talking, they give me $5.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Just
And
gave you money because
give you money
for your
I think
time.
for my time or being a guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, my English was terrible.
Yeah.
But I thought, oh, my English was only level 0 or 1.
Yeah.
But I get $5.
Yeah.
Let's imagine.
Uh-huh.
If I am able to speak English fluently, or my English is great at this, I will get a lot of money from them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I keep going, keep fighting. So until now, my effort pay off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
so
remember
happy.
that feeling, right?
Yeah, I remember that feeling. I enjoy what I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
So yeah, it's about happiness.
Okay. Hey, you learned the Dharma, right?
Yes, I've been trying to learn with Bante Sinatra.
What have you learned the Dharma and give to us?
That's a lot.
Only one more word. Only one word.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, yeah. The Dhamma has given me a lot of peace.
Okay.
Yeah, and my main job is a teacher,
Okay.
right? And that was the place where I felt the success of the Dhamma the most, was in school as a teacher.
Okay.
Because my students can be very lazy and very difficult.
Okay.
You know, and I used to get angry.
I know.
Right? I used to get annoyed.
I know.
I used to push them a lot because I got frustrated and impatient.
Okay.
But after really practicing Dhamma for a long time, I started to feel more calm. And not only that, I started to just, if I could use the word love my students, like really have deep compassion for them, even when they fail.
Okay.
You know, like before when they fail, I get angry, I get frustrated.
Okay.
But now, you know, after practicing Dhamma, when they fail, I have more compassion for them.
Metta.
Yeah, I have met them. Yeah, so that has really helped me as a teacher, not only to motivate my students, but also to build relationships with them, connect with them. So I have a lot of teachers that I used to teach with who spend time talking about the students. Right? This one is bad. This one is very bad. Oh, you're so unlucky. You have this bad student, you know? And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, in my class, they're never bad.
Oh.
I don't have this problem with my students. You know, and I noticed that, and I think it's because of Dhamma, of showing metta.
Okay.
And I think the students feel that. I don't talk about Buddhism in my class, but my students feel that, and it's helped me as a teacher.
You apply the Dhamma into your really life, right?
Exactly.
Oh, great. Okay. Your boss is calling? No?
That might be your boss. Yeah, my boss never calls me.
My boss is okay, maybe my boss. My phone? Oh, really? Your phone? Okay. Let's going to finish our talking. Or
Okay.
You want to finish it?
Oh no, yeah, I think
Okay.
that's it. Yeah.
One more. Can you share with us about in social media? Right now there are many, like when somebody see the bad point of somebody,
Yeah.
they share that and then they scold, oh, I'm better than you. You should not do like this. So what is your idea about sharing bad thing on social media, like violence or something bad?
Right. I think we need to pay attention to the feelings. For example, when we say these bad things to other people, right? If we step back and look at the big picture, right? We also hurt ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's something I learned from Dhamma as well, right? When we take care of others, we take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
And when we take care of ourselves, we take care of others. That's something I learned from Ante Sinata Bihari.
Yeah.
And I think when we are doing those things online, criticizing people,
Yeah.
saying negative things, right? We think we're attacking other people, but we are really also attacking ourselves, right? Why would you hurt yourself, right? So when we understand that, it doesn't make sense to do something like that, right? Because we're hurting everyone when we do that. Yeah.
You are what you are doing.
Exactly. Yeah,
This
exactly.
called karma.
Yeah.
Oh, when we sharing bad things, something bad will come back to us. Maybe hurt our feeling, or somebody that we share will come back to us. So try to do something good.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Metta karma is the best.
exactly. Yeah.
So being a teacher, you have to have that one.
I think so. yeah, because getting angry all the time as a teacher,
Yeah.
You also hurt yourself too, right?
Yeah.
It's exhausting to be angry. It's just, we're just tired. Yeah.
Okay, so I think you should conclude, not me.
Okay. So
Okay.
thank you so much. I
Okay.
really appreciate
Thank
you
you.
spending the time
Yeah.
here. Yeah. So I learned a lot today, and I'm very happy to have.
Okay,
the
let's
explanation.
share a language, one word. What
Okay.
do you say in Khmer?
Okay.
I don't
let's
tell
see.
you.
Akun Siran. Yeah.
In Vietnamese,
Vietnamese.
AUM.
Wow. Okay. That's I love you.
Cảm ơn.
Come on.
Cảm ơn, thank you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you
know,
got
but
it.
I don't want to say that word.
Yeah.
I like AUM. I'm being
Yeah.
like
That one's more fun. Yeah.
Alright.
You got it.
So,
All right.
ខ្មែរមិញយើងនិយាយពីប្រវត្តិតស៊ូរៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសអញ្ចឹងណាការចែករំលែកចំណេះដឹងដូចជាយើងបត់ភ្លើងទៀនមួយបានន័យថាមិនតែអង់គ្លេសបានន័យយើងចែករំលែកចំណេះដឹងភ្លើងទៀនមួយវាយើងដុតទៅវាភ្លឺហើយភ្លឺបានន័យថាការចែករំលែកនេះគឺមិនមែនជារឿងខាតទេមានចំណេញចែកចំណេះដឹងធម្មតាណាហើយមួយទៀតតកតងនឹងរឿងបណ្ដាញសង្គម social media
Social media.
នៅពេលដែលយើងនិយាយរឿងអាក្រក់ទៅកាន់អ្នកដទៃដែលថាគេអាក្រក់ជាអាក្រក់ចុះពេលយើង share មកនៅពេលដែលយើង share ឬក៏ចែករំលែកអាបទពិសោធន៍អាក្រក់ហ្នឹងយើងប្រកបដោយចិត្តអីគេកាលណាបើប្រកបដោយចិត្តមិនមានមេត្តាធម៌មិនមានករណាធម៌អាស្ដីឈឺចាប់ហ្នឹងមិនត្រឡប់មកយើងវិញដោយប្រការណាមួយទោះបីជាអ្នកហ្នឹងមិនធ្វើឲ្យឈឺចាប់ក៏មានអ្នកផ្សេងធ្វើចាប់ដែរនេះគឺជាច្បាប់កម្មផលដែលយើងយកមកចឹងអញ្ចឹងបានន័យថាមុននឹងយើង share ឬក៏និយាយអីយើងត្រូវដឹងខ្លួនឯងដែលយើងប្រកបដោយចិត្តអីសិនអញ្ចឹងណាហើយគាត់គឺជាគ្រូម្នាក់ដែលពីមុនគាត់អត់កាន់ពុទ្ធសាសនាទេតែឥឡូវគាត់កាន់ពុទ្ធសាសនារៀនតាមព្រះអង្គមកហើយគាត់យកធម៌ទៅដាក់នៅក្នុងជីវិតរបស់គាត់គឺជួបតែមនុស្សល្អទោះមានដៃគូក៏ដៃគូល្អដែរគាត់គ្រួសារអីហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងតាមពិតដាម៉ាធម៌តាមតិចតួចមកចំណែកទូចមួយក៏យកទៅប្រើបានដែរហើយចាំថាបើយើងធ្វើអីក៏ដោយហឺតឲ្យគេឈឺចាប់យើងនឹងឈឺចាប់ទោះបីមនុស្សម្នាក់ហ្នឹងដែលយើងធ្វើឲ្យឈឺចាប់មិនធ្វើត្រឡប់មកយើងក៏គង់មានអ្នកផ្សេងធ្វើដែរនេះជាច្បាប់កម្មផលដែលមិនអាចប្រកែកបានច្បាប់ធម្មជាតិតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងអាហ្នឹងគឺខ្លីៗអញ្ចឹងណាច្បាស់ណាបាទអរគុណច្រើន